the way I feel about it, irony is not dead. I look at the hedge funds and the CEOs and the billionaires that have control of the railroads, and they would be absolutely apoplectic if the government came in and tried to tell them how to run their business. But the first time, the people that actually work out there and generate their wealth threaten to disrupt that, they go right to Congress and they demand that they do something about these uppity workers. You see Speaker Pelosi, the president, Leader Schumer talk about the fact that the supply chains are disrupted and they're going to be damaged. That's been happening for years now. And that's not me talking. This is the administration's own Surface Transportation Board that says these railroads, because of precision scheduled railroading and some other awful things that they do, has damaged our supply chains. And now they're worried about workers damaging supply chains. It makes no sense. This looks to me pretty much like a concessionary contract when you take into account the automatic bid system that's in there and the self-regulating pools. I can almost guarantee you that this time next year, you'll have fewer rail workers than you do right now. And that's going to be pretty much a disaster. One of the things that you really need to watch, because this happens in all railroad contracts, is the fact that I think the railroads are going to be on their best behavior for 6 months, maybe a year, and they'll make this work smoothly. But eventually what happens is they start violating these contracts, or they read things in that aren't there. And because of the Railway Labor Act, this might take years to adjudicate. Democratic Party has become the de facto HR department for the railroads, and it's the HR department on steroids. They write the agreement. They turn the discipline itself over to the railroads. But when things go sideways, like they're going to go, the Democratic Party isn't going to be there to be found. And this is going to be a bipartisan disaster, because Republicans are just as responsible for this debacle as the Democrats are. But it's the Democrats that are always making noises about being pro-labor. And Joe Biden said that he's the most pro-labor president ever. Well, this is the most anti-labor thing done since the destruction of Patco back in the 80s. I remember that well.